JavaScript language overview. Operators. JavaScript's numeric operators include the plus sign, the minus sign, the asterisk, the forward slash, the percentage sign, that is called the remainder, and the double asterisk, the exponentiation. Values are assigned using the equal operator. Each binary operator also has a compound assignment counterpart, such as plus equal sign and the minus equal sign, which extend out to x is assigned x operator y. So what it means is, for example, if you have x plus equal 5, we end up with a semicolon. It's going to be the same as x is assigned x, the same value, but plus 5. So if we have, for example, I don't know, if we have instead of x we have y, if we have something like y plus equal 5, and we end up with a semicolon, it's going to be the same as y is assigned y plus 5. So you can use the double plus sign and the double minus sign to increment and decrement respectively. This can be used as a prefix or postfix operators. The unary plus, or simply the plus operator, also does a string concatenation. So for example, here we have two strings. One string is hello and the other string is world. If we want to unite these two strings, we do it with this unary plus operator, and that would be the concatenation. For example, we grab it and we go here, let me see, and we go here, for example, and just Control Shift plus I and just copy and paste it. So we have the hello world, and yeah, it's gonna be hello world because here in the second string we are leaving a space. But for example, if I wanna do, let me see, if I just wanna do like that without the plus sign, now this is what will happen. Unexpected string, see, you needed the plus operator. If you add a string to a number or other value, everything is converted into a string first. This might trip you up. So here, for example, we have the string 3 plus the number 4 plus the number 5. So the result is not going to be a number, the result is going to be a string, and the string is going to be 3, 4, 5. So again, if we go here, copy paste it here, so we have this 3 here is not a number but a string. That is the reason that we're not getting a sum, but it's just this whole thing is a string, 3, 4, 5. Now in the second example, we have the number 3 plus the number 4 plus the string 5. So in this case, first we're gonna do the addition of the number 3 and 4. So we have the number 7 plus the string 5, and the result is not gonna be a number but a string, and the string is gonna be 75. So for example, if I grab it here, copy paste it, and yep, we have 75. Adding an empty string to something is a useful way of converting it to a string itself. So comparisons in JavaScript can be made using the less than sign, greater than sign, less than or equal to sign, and the greater than or equal to sign, which work for both strings and numbers. For equality, the double equals operator performs type coercion if you give it different types, with sometimes interesting results. On the other hand, the triple equals operator does not attempt type coercion and is usually preferred. So here are some examples. We have the number 123 double equal sign is gonna be here a string 1 2 3. So if we grab it, we copy and paste it, it's gonna be true. Now we have here 1 double equal sign, true. Again, it's gonna be true. So we go here, it's gonna be true. Now we have the number 123 is equal to the string 123, so the number is not gonna be equal to a string, so for that reason this is false. So when you have a triple equal operator, it's pretty much translated as equal. So here the number 1 is equal to true, that would be false too. Yeah, and if you wanna see it, so I can go here. So as you can see, 123 double equal sign to the string 123 is true, but now with a triple equal sign, that will be false. So the double equals and triple equals also have their inequality counterparts. So we have here the inequality counterparts, exclamation equal and exclamation double equal sign. JavaScript also has bitwise operators and logical operators. Notably, logical operators don't work with Boolean values only. They work by the truthiness of the value. So for example, I have a const a is assigned 0 and we have a string hello. So we will have 0 because 0 is falsy. For example, if you took I don't know, an electrical engineering course of some digital logic, for example, here we have this double ampersand represents n, so you have 0 and something. So this is the, let me make it a little bigger. So this is the n truth table. When you have 0 and something, it's always gonna be 0. 0 and 0, 0. 0 and 1 is gonna be 0. So when you have 0 and something, either a string or a number, it's gonna be 0, and that's we call it falsy. Now when you have another example, the const v, and we can check it out here, or const v is assigned to two strings but different strings. So you have the hello string or the string world. So when you have, here is the or truth table, when you have different, 0 or 1 is gonna be 1. When you have 1 or 0 is gonna be 1. So when you have difference, it's always gonna be truth, it's always gonna be 1. That is the reason that hello because both are hello. So in this case there will be truthy. Yeah, hello because both hello and world are truthy. So here we have the double ampersand and the double vertical var. They are both the and logical operator and the or logical operators, and they both use short circuit logic, which means whether they will execute their second operand is dependent on the first. This is useful for checking for null objects before accessing their attributes. So here we have const name and we have o and o that get name. So for example, or for caching values when falsy values are invalid. So here we have the const name is assigned cache name, or in parentheses the cache name is assigned the get name function. For a comprehensive list of operators, see the guide page or reference section.